Good morning, YouTube. It's Trudy here, coming in to do my 40-week update of my gastric bypass surgery. When I started this process, I was 359 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 341. Last week, I was 235, and I had gained a pound last week. And this week, I am at 231. So I've had a 4-pound loss this week. It's probably the biggest loss that I've had in a week in a long time, because once you get to be about 6 months out or so, your weight loss comes to a grinding halt. No, halt's poor word. It slows down dramatically. So in the first 6 months I was losing 12, 16 pounds a month. Now I'm lucky if I'm losing like 6 or 7 pounds a month. So it slows down dramatically. The closer you get to a normal weight, the more your weight loss slows down. Excuse me, but it doesn't change. I mean, my measurements are still changing. My sizes are still changing every day. So that's where I'm putting my focus now, is on what I'm able to do, the size I'm able to wear. So I'm really trying to step away from the scale. And honestly, I weighed myself 3 times this week, whereas before it would be once a day, twice a day. It was getting out of control. So I sort of made a promise to myself to sort of break that routine of getting up in the morning and weighing myself every day. So this week I think I weighed myself 3 times. So baby steps, I'm getting better. This week I also had my very first bad experience with food, with mini donuts. I posted the video, the mini donuts kicked my ass video. Just I'm warning you guys. I guess you sort of have to do it yourself to know your limit. Now I know my limit, because I was in such pain after I ate those mini donuts. It was terrible. And I won't be doing that again. So, if you feel the need to test your limits, just be prepared to know that your pouch is going to not be happy with you. And my pouch wasn't happy with me. And it was probably a full 24 hours before things got back to normal, because I had the gurgling and the very noisy pouch for about a day. What else is going on? Oh, we're getting a big windstorm here today. It's knocked my power out through the night a few times, and so coupled with I was up with a sick kid half the night too, who felt the need to keep crawling into my bed. David, sit up if you're going to eat those, please, now. David, sit up. Sorry. So, where was I? Oh yeah, up halfway through the night with the kids and a sick kid, and the power going out, and my furnace is just catching up. So when we woke up this morning, it was about 60 degrees in the house. Now it's 72. So just looking at the thermostat on the wall. And so yeah, we laid in bed most of the morning. I'm exhausted. We were out last night. Even the makeup I have on now is from last night. I got home last night. We went to a birthday party for my dad. We went to Yuck Yuck at a place in Toronto. And we didn't get home until, I guess, midnight by the time I got the babysitter home. And I just crawled into bed. I didn't wash my face. I didn't do nothing. Like, I just rolled out of bed this morning and thought, let's do a video. So here I am. That questions video, that tag questions video was so much fun, guys. I watched them, I think all of them, hopefully. I love videos like that. It sort of lets you get to know people a little better. And sort of, it's fun to watch the videos, because I sort of notice that as they're talking about something other than weight loss, you start to see the personality a little more. Who's a little more reserved, who's a little more shy, who's a little more out there. So it's kind of nice. It's nice to see. It's sort of nice to get to know people, except, talking about weight loss, because, believe it or not, there are other things in our lives that we're going through and dealing with, and, it's just nice to get to sort of know people on that level, too. So that's it, guys. I'll leave my video here. There's not much. I'm going to tack on a couple of pictures on the end, some before and afters. I took a picture a couple of weeks ago of my son and me standing in my pant legs. And so I'll put that on the end here, and then there's also a before and after of just my face. I took a face picture the other day. I am having a really hard time seeing the difference in myself when I'm just looking in the mirror. And So I find it very helpful to do before and after pictures and comparisons, and so I put them together so I can see the difference, because yeah, my brain's just not catching up. I never thought that would happen, to be quite honest. You know, I'd heard people talk about it, and you know, in my eyes it was like, how can you not see the difference? Like, there's a huge difference in yourself. How do you not see it? I don't see it. Not until I look at some before and after pictures. So I'll post those on here just for fun, and that'll be it. So we'll see you next week for week 41. Bye, guys.